Alright, today we're going to be doing a quick little video on a pre-trip. First thing first is open up our hood. Alright, first thing first we're going to be checking our tires. Make sure that we don't have any nails, any cuts on the sidewalls. Make sure we're not leaking oil from our hood cap. Right here we're gonna be checking our fluid. Make sure our fluid is good. We don't have any leaks on the shocks. Our leaf springs are good. Any water leaking, any oil leaks. Don't have anything over here. Alright, we'll check it. We're also gonna check our belts from this side. Make sure anything, the belts are not cracked or broken or damaged. Our fan looks good. Alright. Our mirror's good. Our tire's good. Our hub is not leaking. Our gearbox is not leaking. Our leaf springs are not broken. Our shock, we don't have any leaks on this side. Our belts, make sure they're good. Our fan, windshield wiper, fluid. Alright, everything is good on this side. We're not leaking any oil or water. Def cap is on. It's not leaking anything. Anything on the floor is not leaking. Our diesel tank, we're not leaking anything. Our stairs, everything. Our tires over here in the back, they're looking good. Nothing back here looks damaged or anything. Tires look good. Don't have any leaks back here. Check underneath. Anything, no leaks. Anything doesn't look broken. Our hose, our electrical plug. Everything looks good. Nothing over here looks damaged. Our mirrors. Alright, we're gonna close up this hood so we can check our start up the truck and air brake inspection real quick. Alright, we're gonna start up the truck. We're gonna step on our clutch. Our clutch feels good. Doesn't have any play. All our lights start up. Make sure everything goes up to normal. Alright, we're gonna start it up. Alright, we're gonna just let the air build up a little bit. And then we're gonna do a little quick air brake inspection. Our DEF, we have DEF, our fuel, our water, our oil, our battery volts. Alright. Primary needle, our second needle are up to 140. We're going to be turning off the truck. We are going to switch our key to the on position. Let everything normalize again. Alright, first things first, we're going to put the truck in gear. That way we can release our brake. Let me start it up real quick. Alright, put it on first real quick, and then we're gonna start it up. Turn it off. My bad. Alright, put it on the key. Turn it on, let everything normalize. Then we're going to release our brake, our parking brake. Alright, release our parking brake. Whoa, y'all felt that, huh? Alright. Alright, we're at about 120 psi here. Alright, we're gonna hold our brake for a minute. Make sure that we don't lose any air within 1 minute or 60 seconds. We cannot lose no more than 5 psi. Alright. Alright, a minute has passed. And we did not lose. We lost 0 psi in 1 minute. That means we do not have an air leak. Alright, so we're gonna release it. Release our brake. Next step, we are going to step on our brake and have our buzzer turned on. Alright, the buzzer cut on. Right, our primary needle is at 60 and our secondary needle is at 70. Alright, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna step on our brake till our parking brake pops out. Parking brake is out. Alright, that's like at 30, 35. We're going to step on our brake and remove the gear. Now we're gonna start the truck up. Start the truck up, build up here to 140 psi. Always going to be going up first. Once it reaches at 100, then the secondary needle will start building air. Secondary needle is going up already. Up till it cuts out, and you'll be able to hear the air dryer. That's how you know that you're already at full air on your tanks. break your fifth wheel handle going in sideways. Don't do that mistake. Alright, let me turn on my lights real quick. And pop our brake out. Do a really quick inspection on our trailer. Alright, we're gonna connect our, let me get my gloves real quick. Alright, to connect our air lines and our electrical lines. On these containers, you always want to check that your pins are always in. You can put a zip tie on this just to secure it. Always want to check your landing gear. It's not broken. Got any bolts missing. Over here, check the bottom. You always want to check these chassis right from the bottom, since check the tires. Make sure your pin locks, your lights are working. Make sure your doors are closed. You can also pull forward and check it. Make sure you always want to check it too that it's empty. We're gonna go around the other side, check it out the other side real quick. Alright, this is our passenger side. Ooh, you want to take this one off. You don't want to have any placards on there stating that you have a hazmat and you're actually don't have a hazmat, that you're empty, because you will get a citation for that. Our lights are working, our doors. These containers are really rusted from the outside. Make sure that we're gonna be removed. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Alright, took it off as much as I can. But yeah, you don't want to have placards on there if you're not carrying a hazmat. Once it's empty, you want to remove your placards from all four sizes. Make sure that you don't have any placards on your trailers. If you're not carrying a hazmat and it's empty, you don't want to have a placard on there, because you will get a citation for that. Alright, let's start heading out to the port. We have arrived to Hanjin. first thing first you want to do is put on your safety vest. And once we get in, we're gonna make this right turn. There's gonna be a security booth right there. We're gonna be showing our license and our toy card. And as soon as we get up to the pedestal, on the pedestal there's a red button. Press the red button. It's gonna print out a ticket, tear off the ticket. And once you have that in-gate ticket, wait till the clerk answers, and he's going to be asking you for that ticket number and also your driver license number, and also he's going to be asking you for your company name or stack code. Once he inputs that information into the computer, he's going to be asking you, what are you going to be doing today? You respond to him for whatever transaction you're going to be doing, either dropping an empty, bartending out, or dropping off an empty, picking up a load. If you're dropping off and picking up a load, when he's going to, for the load, he's going to be asking you for the PIN number and the container number. And if you're picking up an empty, he's going to be asking you for a booking number and what size and what Steve shit line are you going to be needing for that empty. Once he inputs all of that, he's going to be printing out either 2 tickets. Either if you're going in with an empty, he's going to print you out a ticket with the empty, or you're coming out with a load, he's going to print you out a load ticket. Remove those from the pedestal, take them with you, and on the ticket it's going to be showing you the location on where you're going to be dropping off your empty. And it's also, if you're only going to be dropping off an empty, it's also going to tell you the location where you're going to be dropping off your chassis. And that ticket number also tells you where you're going to be picking up your load. And it also says the size of your load on that ticket. All the information you need is on the ticket. On your outbound, you're going to make sure you lock your pins. You're going to write down your seal number, all the information you need when you deliver at the customer. And then make sure you lock your pins. And then you're going to be pulling forward to the speaker again on your exit. Either some of the pedestals have for you to insert your ticket. It scans it, and then is going to be giving you your outbound ticket. And that ticket, it also has your information from the load, the seal, the chassis number, your container number, your steamship line container, your company name, right? Once you are exiting, you show that the in-gate ticket and your outbound ticket to the security guard. Make sure that they both match. Be on your way. When you arrive to the port, make sure to remove your pins at the in-gate. That way you're not causing traffic or putting yourself at risk that someone's gonna hit you. Also make sure that you do have your safety vest on. Move all 4 pins. Our location was A428. Big line behind these guys right here. They're all going to be heading over to the same location. machine that's there up ahead, machine 66, he's gonna honk one time. One honk means stop. Two honks means pull forward. Three honks pull back. Also, you want to follow your speed limit in here. You don't want to get banned. Some courts will give you a $500 ticket or a 1-year ban if you don't pay the $500. Speed limits inside the courts, inside the yards is 25. You don't want to cut across lanes or traffic runs. And also at the port, you gotta watch out for the little yargos, the ones that are unloading the ships. You gotta watch out with those because they have to work. They have to get through all the traffic, so you have to give them the right of way. You don't want to be blocking them or anything like that. So just make sure that you give the right of way, and you shouldn't have any problems with security guard or the curbs. As long as you're following the rules in here, and not speeding and driving recklessly or being outside your truck. When there's traffic, you don't want to be outside the truck as well. You get hit. You want to put on your safety vest. With this container. Also, when you're getting your empty taken off, you want to give some space, because as the machine is backing up, it could hit the container that's on the side of it, and it could fall back, and it can be either down on top of it, or so you want to give some space. At this location, there's nothing here, so we're good. But if there is something here, but it's all the way back there, right? But if there was something here, you would want to stop behind here, right? So just give some space, that way if anything, if there is containers there, you don't want them to fall on top of you. After they remove the container off of us, we're going to be heading to drop off the chassis. The chassis location is Z1. Here, of course, they run alphabetical order. So letter A is always going to start at the water where the ships are being unloaded. Right? The ship is being unloaded right over there on that side. And this is the letter A, and they're gonna be going like this is A400. So behind me is 300, 200, and 100, and it's always gonna go like A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Z, right? It's always gonna go in alphabetical order. But it's either going to be A100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So they're all going to run in one straight line. And always pay attention to the machine. You don't want the machine. You don't want to get hit by a machine, or hit someone on your head. You don't want to be on your phone or anything like that. dropping off an empty, and say the pile is already full, or sometimes they're unloading the ship, so the clerk will reroute you to over to another location. Make sure that you write that new location on your ticket, because sometimes when the clerk gives you a new location, they don't input that information where you dropped off, at the new location where you dropped off at. So most of the times they would try to charge you like $200 for you dropping at the wrong location. But if you write it down on the ticket, and if they ever try to charge you, you have that location number of the new location where you dropped off at. You'll be able to kind of fight that to them about it, that you were routed to a new location. Alright, so right here at the exit, I have an exit for chassis and loads and empties, and you have a exit for bobtails only. So if you would be coming out with a chassis or container, you're going to be going on the right. If you're going to be coming out bobtail, you're going to head over to the left. Side, if you're going to be coming out with a container, you have to go through the X-ray on the right. It's a CDP. It's a CDP inspection on that side. And if you're going to be coming out bobtail, just go on your right. Pedestals you would need to stop at to lock your pins, write down the information that you need. Right. Make sure you know what's coming on this side. Alright, so when you do here to the pedestal, you have to input your gate pass ticket. Press the button, and sometimes if you go by kind of slow, it'll shoot out